Gamble? Yeah.
I have no stories from Campion.
Taxi?
Nothing happened at Campion.
No, we have like horrible stories.
Nothing happened at
That's
Campion.
not true. I have stories, but
Nothing happened at Campion.
Wait, hold on. We were in the law bit before we went off on that tangent. Sports law. You're not gonna be an agent, but that's an option.
Yeah.
What's your like aim?
Okay, so as I
Like
said,
my aim is the bag.
well, as I said, like I really just want to make my brand Sporting Ace like really big. Like I want it to be like the first sports law firm in Jamaica. Like
Oh, there
servicing
are
our-
no sports law firms.
No, there aren't. Like
That's weird.
you have law firms that have sports law as an area of practice.
Oh, but no like
boutique sports law.
specialized.
Exactly, exactly. So that's like a big goal
a
of mine.
boutique. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, that's what they call it, like boutique law firm. So like to talk about
Like a boutique
specialized-
hotel.
a specialized area
Really?
of law when you have a firm, that's what they call it.
What
Yeah.
you gonna name it?
It's Sporting Ace. Well, right now it's
No,
Sporting
no,
Ace.
no,
but
no, no. I
want
mean,
to-
like, what
want-
you gonna put on the door? Because I know you always have like the name of the company, and then you have like the person's name
Oh,
on
I
there.
know what you mean. Like, I haven't gotten to that point yet. Like, I'm literally.
I love
the branding. I'm in the
names.
branding phase now.
I love how lawyers name their stuff. Like they have their name, and then you have like
Mhm.
Smith and Johnson.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
all.
I love
it's
it.
Very,
yeah, or so actually, like,
it's very American
Jody and I
psycho to
probably
me.
thinking to.
Also,
It's very American psycho to me. That's the kind
Also-
of personality that lawyers have in my head.
oh well, lawyers. Well, psychopaths are drawn to politicians, lawyers, surgeons.
Wait, you just said psychopath.
You know the movie American Psycho
got-
with Christian
I
Bale.
actually have heard about it, but I've never watched it. Sorry, don't ask me
Psychopaths-
what any movies because y'all will be disappointed. I don't watch
Psychopaths
movies.
are drawn to law, police, surgery, and there's another one. So,
See,
Really, this kind of a law-abiding citizen vibe.
no, man, that's like something they teach you because they add to the psych. So that's like something you learn in psychology.
in my head, like
Really?
every
Yeah.
lawyer,
Anything with like power,
every
Lawyers.
lawyer in a country do the same job.
thief, rob.
No,
people.
no.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, we're ready.
Yeah, I'm totally ready for jump
No,
on.
really,
Don't
really,
mean that.
No, they're all defending or applying the same law. All of them do the same exam. They all have the same base material. Everybody's doing the same thing.
Well, yes and no.
So how do
because-
you? And also, you're not supposed to advertise as
Yeah.
a lawyer. You can't advertise your
Why you know so much
services
about this?
What do you mean?
because it's something about like it would tarnish like because it's not supposed to be something for money. It's supposed to be like you're upholding law. Like it's
So
an
why them
ethical
sorry?
Yeah, it's
concern.
exactly. and where
If
we-
it's not
or-
supposed to be for
yeah.
money, why them search?
Capitalism is a bitch.
No, like let me say, 'cause it was thought to be like a gentleman's profession. Like it was
The old
aristocrats
rich
who
man
did
them
it. So it's
did
like,
it and kept the money for
You're not
themselves.
supposed to be like. It's like advertising is like just putting what you wear. It's like you should let people come to you. And,
Yeah, it's
you
like
know,
a
let the work
JP.
Speak for it. So it's more like like when you see that meme about like the Shakespeare and it's just like everybody looking down, like looking down at everybody. Like that's kind of the vibe that law was brought out of.
Because
So-
it's like only we can do this. So
Alright.
if you want us to apply it for you, you have to come with your money.
I don't know about that part there. I'm not endorse the part there.
Sounds
but
about right.
Yeah. I mean, all right.
What else? in
Why
the
do
world
we
work
still
like
have
that?
to wear the fucking
The
wigs?
white things? That's
the
why you
gowns.
asking me
Actually,
that Tony's right there.
The judges were
in a hot ass
Look
Jamaica?
here, there are a lot of things that govern the profession that I don't agree with, but I'm a part of it, so I abide by
So you're
it.
stuck with it.
Exactly, but I don't, and actually with the wigs, it's the judges that wear it, and it's not every judge. It's like probably the appeal court judges, and I think
Alright.
Where did it come from?
the old English
whites.
way, like it's
That's
because
that's
yeah.
just how their
The
hair grew.
Brits. No, you know why they did the wigs.
No, it's
Oh,
just
the
like
syphilis
it is-
thing, right?
Just
Never
like
mind.
the old Shakespeare.
you know,
mind,
you
never
know why
mind.
they had the wigs?
Yeah, the syphilis thing.
Syphilis.
Because
wow,
yeah,
I'm
big.
like-
Thank you. Yeah.
The big powdered wigs.
They had syphilis that caused hair loss, so they used powdered wigs to cover the smell of the hair loss. Only rich people could afford really big wigs. That's where the term big wig come from.
So because, as you said, the judges and lawyers were aristocrats, they
Yeah,
were
big
rich.
wigs.
They'd be
Alright,
the ones
cool.
with the wigs.
Okay, wow,
That's
well,
true.
You see, you guys taught me something.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
We need to burn down all of them things that's thing.
No, like, and I agree. Like, even some of the dress that we have to wear, like in court. I mean, we're a
And you
tropical
can't show
country,
you
and
can't
it's
show
very hard.
shoulders.
Yeah, it would shoulder everything you can't show.
Can't show shoulders.
Like,
What
literally
shoulders have to
can't-
do with the law?
What do you mean? You're going to
No.
distract everybody else.
It's just it's
Shoulders
actually,
are
it's
so
like,
hot.
It's
Yeah.
just rooted in like
Colonialism.
exact like just basically like
Yeah.
that's basically long
Oh my
and short
god,
of
her
it.
shoulders just eat dog.
Or even like if you wear a skirt as a female, it has to be very long.
how horrible was self-control of the men of back in the day, where shoulder, oh my God, would turn on. Ankles would turn people on. So how dare you show your ankles?
No, but to me,
How horrible was your self-control if like if people had to like lock away anything that could possibly
Men are
bring an
aminals
idea
now.
into your head?
and even though it's like that's the narrative. It's like
Instead of
Oh,
teaching men better
control.
self-control,
Yeah,
It's like
you wrap up.
women control themselves more.
No,
Like,
no, it's not. It's not.
lock away the
no,
women
it's
more.
That. It's not even controlling yourself
Protect
more
them
because
from the
you-
vicious
you
men.
not control, by dressing like that. You're not controlling yourself and different. It's literally like because you're a woman
your
and
fault,
a man
so
might
you
find
must- yes.
you sexually attractive. We're gonna wrap you up in a blanket and like cut little
Yeah.
eye holes and that's it.
deal with it from the woman's side,
But
not
don't
try to
teach the man them how to
exactly.
fix
no,
it.
no, because the men that's just their nature and so we have to find a way to work with that.
It's his
So how
story,
dare you
not
go
her
there,
that's not
story.
expose yourself
That's
and-
not social justice warrior or anything. It's just like legit as meds in it one day and I was going,
It's
You
stupid.
know,
I wouldn't have dealt with that. I heard it, but I left it alone. I wouldn't have dealt with the problem that way. Because it's like, yo, somebody thief from your house and you're telling the people, well, you should have locked your door. No, pussy, don't thief.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
No.
that's my thinking too. That's how I see it, and I
that's
think
very
it's misogyny.
odd thinking
Misogynistic,
we got away with there.
Very, and it's the same
Men-
culture
men-
up to today.
Men suck. I'm sorry, dog. I never build the system. I don't really,
That is
but
my only
I
line in the sand here.
I benefit from
I
it
agree
like
with you.
passively.
But I never build a system. My bond
Yeah.
comes seat and I can therefore critique it.
Yes.
And to those who say I can't critique it, fuck
Fuck
off.
you. Yeah.
Alright. So
I
plain and
literally,
simple. Me name Billy,
I
my
am in
bond
the
come seat
perfect position
to critique it. I'm on the inside.
Yes.
I would know.
I see how it works.
So when people say, well, you're a man, blah, 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 I'm like,
We built a system where we were allowed to be
But just
fat,
born.
ugly slobs, and women had to pretty themselves every day to compete for our attention because we made money important. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't complain.
And then we
Right.
kept the women at home, preventing them from making money. So we
You're
control the money. So therefore, they had to come to us.
More like the money control. We, Bob, open the third eye, Jarasta.
Dog, money not real, dog. You never tell me about money in a dog. I did econ at sixth form level in my head. When the man them did, I got a 4 for the microeconomics part because
You said you hated
I don't
macro, you
get
like
details. I got a 2 for the macro. When they were telling us about money and telling us about fiat money, I was like, what that? One said, well, the value is ascribed by the nation that uses it. I'm like, what do you mean? Them say how much it worth.
How that makes
So
sense.
where's the worth?
How that makes
It's
sense.
in what them say. All right, cool.
Jamaica's a fiat money then.
All money in the world is fiat money.
Then American have to trade like, a bajillion
It's coming from barter times.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know how money started. It
And
kind of
then
don't work like that.
It used to be backed by your actual gold. You know, it is still gold. Literal having gold reserves still backs your money because if
the American dollar is not backed by their U.S. reserves. I refuse to believe that.
It
It's
is.
backed by their military.
yeah, that as well. No, that as well. Of course,
What do
definitely.
you mean? You think you get trade better than me? You don't.
But gold-
That's usually how it
that's
goes.
The
really
gold
what
standard
it is.
still exists because if the systems that uphold fiat money fail, you can use your gold to trade. So there's still inherent value in
Here's
your
a
money.
question I should ask Seb, but I'm gonna ask you.
Seb, you're right,
We
cunt.
said
Seb's our
A
friend.
little
of the-
leprechaun friend.
one of our friends of the show, but Seb's really into like investing and
okay.
trading and
And
that stuff.
cybercrime.
Nice. I need to.
That's what I
need
wanna
to
ask.
too.
What do you back cyber currency on? Like
I
a
I
money
hate-
is backed
I
by
still hate-
gold.
I
What do you
still
back
hate-
cyber currency on?
It's backed on the
Yeah.
same thing fiat currencies on.
What them say it worth?
What someone is willing to pay for it. Literally, that is literally the only thing that gives Bitcoin and any other coin like that value. What someone is willing to pay for it.
I had a brain cramp a while ago.
Same.
Yeah, cause you know when you said that you go, but then and then your brain goes like
But that's-
1,000
but that's
roots.
basic econ. That's basic. All right. If you go to out to the, if you're a tourist
Mhm.
and you go into any tourist city and the people are selling crafts, 5 man will be selling you the same thing. All of them will be selling it for the same price. That's perfect competition. All it takes is one guy out of the 5 to say, yo, instead of 100, I'll take 90.
Mhm.
All of a sudden, he has 100% of the business.
Mhm.
Just like that.
True.
So it is worth what you say. It's okay.
If
cool.
and that's just because someone is willing to
My
take
head
that.
isn't itching, my brain's itching, but I can't
Wait, no.
get there.
So someone is willing to take the 90, that creates a
Up the speed
demand.
now.
But what creates the value
Supply
now,
and demand.
I have a classic car that I'm not selling, and a man come to me and say, yo, I'll give you 100 grand. I said, no, I'm come back. I'm saying, I'll give you 250. No, I'll give you 500. All right, cool. It's not worth $500,000
Because the person
because
demand
that's the
went
value
up.
I ascribe to.
Man,
So someone out there is willing to pay
do not miss doing
$20,000.
econ in you.
No.
No,
I'm so happy I did
I
it
saw
for
you-
Never
one.
done econ.
I did
like,
it for
it's so
one
bad.
semester
Never
anyway
done
because like I
econ.
had to.
Mm-mm.
Never again.
I saw university
regret that.
econ, and I'm glad I never
Do you
touched that
regret
shit.
not doing
Yeah,
econ?
because I feel like
Nah.
it's so many fundamentals.
No, I wanted to understand money because I'm amazed at the control it has over everything.
I agree.
Because it's not real. Like it literally, it's like an imaginary number in math. It's not real, but you can do things with it.
Econ was wild, bad man.
Like even though forex trading, that is such a thing.
Like I haven't even followed up with that because
Forex trading is cool
Y'all
because
forex niggas is annoying.
Yeah, no, but
Alright?
up to now, me no know.
what it
Fab.
is literal
Y'all have
demand
the-
and supply. So they use the currency as a
One
commodity.
second, Barbara.
Mhm.
Y'all have the worst pitch ever. If you want someone to like join or like learn from you,
Don't attack them.
you don't go, dog, you don't tired of being broke. Nigga, that's exactly what I'm going to say. Like, you don't
I'm
start-
tired of being broke, but you don't come attack me for
Yeah,
it.
I mean, if you want sales, work on your marketing skills. Know what I mean? Winners win.
So
No,
winners
stop
win.
it.
Winners win,
No.
bro.
Winners win. Who would I do this in a Panamera? Winners win.
Winners win, bro.
Who does this?
Who does this in a
Forex
Panasonic?
in a Panasonic.
In a Panasonic. Winners win. If I had like paper, I'd have slapped the camera. Winners win. Winner
Oh my
hairline.
God.
Hmm?
Wow.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
Why would
to
you
me?
say that, bro?
Gosh.
Why is my hairline all over my hair? Why would you say that?
I know him can carry banana easy. Wow. Anyway.
No.
You were saying about
Yeah, he was trying to tell me about Forex. Because
Yeah.
I literally have
Oh, so all right.
tired of
Forex,
being broke.
it's you basically is foreign exchange trading. You trade
Yeah, no, that part.
currency from other countries as a commodity. So every dollar is one phone.
Okay.
So just look at it. Any commodity, just envision it as that, just one unit.
Okay.
But they're traded in pairs. So the value of the US to the pound. So that is what that pair
That is what really
is the
makes-
change in the value between that. That is what you bet on when you buy
Oh,
forex. So
I
you
see.
buy the currency pair at a certain value,
And then you bet
and
on
then you either assume it will go up or down, and from there you make your money.
Okay.
You either sell when it goes up or you buy more when it goes
Sure.
down.
Okay. So why would somebody do that as opposed to like investing in stocks?
Because it's quicker. Money is traded. Money is traded in more
Oh, okay.
volume.
Okay.
Way more volume than stocks, and also it's traded. There's no cutoff time.
I
Stock
see.
markets go to sleep. Money
Oh.
markets don't.
Okay.
So
Team no sleep, nigga. Get
yeah,
a break.
it's quicker money in it,
Yeah.
but it's literally all investing is gambling.
Okay. Well,
No matter what form you do anything.
mhm.
But the forex thing, it's just you just have to hope. But my issue with it,
Yeah, what
banks
personally
control
is
it.
the issue? Oh, okay.
Banks control it. Banks literally see where the money is, because everybody, when you put in your money,
Yeah.
them
who
know
has control it?
who holding what is being held, what people are looking to sell, what people are looking to buy.
Okay.
And then the banks themselves will put out news stories that change people's sentiment, and then the markets will not follow what you expect, and them name a bunch of people money. And they've done it, they do it all the time.
Really?
So I don't like it because I'm like, you're playing against the bank when the bank literally controls the system you're playing.
So you don't do it at all?
No, you put in your
No, meaning
buys
like,
and stuff.
do
Like
actually-
you
are
personally,
do you
like,
participate in forex? Like, are you an investor?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I tried. I looked
Okay.
into
I
it.
was curious to
I was
know.
doing alright. I hate the fact that people charge people money to learn it, because there's a website called babypips.com that literally has a full course from beginner to intermediate to expert for free
That's not,
online.
but I don't. So
It's like school.
yeah.
No, people are charging like $500
yeah.
to teach you how to trade when
Well,
it's
the consumer
online for
fault.
free.
Yeah,
It's a
consumer fault.
if
Consumer
you too
buying
lazy
no, no.
to go learn it
I'm not
yourself.
mad at them for getting the
But I
bag.
get
I'm
the
mad at people for
principle.
like
Thinking
Oh,
that
okay.
because
okay.
people are
You-
people
yeah,
are trying to get it as another get rich thing. Cause there
Yeah.
are people out there who have like formulas. Cause there are certain
Mhm.
things you can create to watch for certain indicators in the market to know when a price will go up or down.
Okay.
And there are people who have worked out those algorithms and they sell that to people for a subscription.
No,
Yeah, that's a copy and paste trade.
Really?
There are people like that. So they'll sell you a trade for $100.
John, like
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah.
Like
So there's that, but then there are people who just like, yo, here's access to my class. And they'll teach you stuff that's available for free.
Winners win.
Oh
Winners,
my God,
winners
those-
win, bro.
Winners win. Pajama billionaire. Winners win.
No. Okay, well, at least I got a little better understanding on this whole.
But yeah, no, it's just gambling.
Like, to me,
I
it's just
invested in
always just one of
stocks.
Some scamming thing, and I just feel like
It always
The
feels
people
like,
selling it
when
to you
people
are probably
invite to
scamming.
meetings, World Ventures and that like when I heard about it, that's the first thing I did think. It just reminds me of something like that, like something where you just don't want to adjust your mind to because
Someone
if you
just
get in
come up
there,
and say, yo, you have a minute?
bro, God.
you know what
I can show you
you're
something.
talking about the pitch, but Forex, the pitch with World Ventures, like they invited you to a meeting, like
World
come and like say, oh, we want a part.
Man say, yo,
World
you're
Ven-
free tomorrow
World-
at
Yeah,
7:30.
Yo, two
World
times they reach
Ventures
me.
pitch.
Shoot.
Forex pitch rude. World Venture pitch.
Don't right. Disrespectful.
No, it deceptive.
It take it.
Exactly.
One time,
Cause yo,
It's
you're
duplicitous,
sucked in, you know,
it's
dog.
so-
Bro, one
it's
time I
This
left-
nigga about to change my life, you know,
no,
man.
dog. One time, my left
Listen,
shit. When I
my
worked at
friends.
shit me, dog. Me and I like couple virgin. We usually got this one dog yard. We usually, smoke a bit, chat par before everybody go off about them business for the rest of the evening. We there chatting, dog, and the man has been telling us, about something all day, blah, 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 blah. And the man, all right,
Boom, pull us a PowerPoint.
PowerPoint, man,
Oh,
pull
we
up
know it, like-
pamphlets, dog, and start
Oh
gear on.
my God.
Brother, so I said the man take out the first pamphlet, me get up.
18.
The second pamphlet, my back
18.
go on. The man reach to give me through the gate, man. I go, I'm like, no, I'm not in. Go away.
No, the
I have
deception.
another virgin who I knew him was linking me for World Ventures, and
Mackenzie,
I
why you on your mother?
ignored his call every
Martin,
single
look at your
day,
godchild.
every single day until he saw me in person one day, and I was like, "Dog, go on the phone." I'm like, "I don't want it. Dog, go away," and we never spoken again.
No, like,
If any of my brethren them try to sell me World Ventures, we're not friends
it
anymore.
rubbed me to the core because I said the deception. Like the
We're
girl that
not
come tell me
friends.
say we're gonna go out. Like me all dress up, like she say, I'm not if she movie or whatever she say. Oh my God, like up to this day, it still hurt me. You say me hate this.
So you didn't
Me
only
hate
thing,
everybody there. Me hate
only
the
thing
whole of
worse
them.
than that,
You weren't
dog.
ready to pay your membership fee.
Yeah,
To...
exactly. Like,
Only thing worse than that, man, is like if a hot girl, a girl that you've been dreaming about for a long time, asks you, and you're like, whoa, go on, you,
and
of
it's a
course.
revenge
And
of-
like as soon as you go up on the date, she just turn to you. Have you heard about our Savior, Lord Jesus Christ? I'd be like, no.
Need him
That's
right
the only
now.
thing worse. That's the only thing worse.
I need to
Only
open a
thing worse.
church still.
They start. If it's still tax free, I agree with you, because that's a quick money. It's a running joke on
There's
the
a
pod.
church
about
in-
how-
like, film it in-
There's a
No, it's
church
running
in
joke on the pod
halfway
about
tree.
how
It's
people
tax-free income.
use religion, especially like churches in Jamaica,
Yeah.
as tax-free income because it's
Yeah.
religious, so you can't get taxed.
You know
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Universal
So they-
Church out here?
Have you?
I've
No,
heard of it.
is in halfway tree. They sell a 6-pack.
Is it
of-
near the police station?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They sell a 6-pack of blessed holy water from Jordan for $5,000.
What?
Six,
No, I mean,
six,
like, big and serious.
Bottle
six,
water, yeah.
six lit. No, not in bucket. The little water. You know the little water.
Yeah.
6 of them size there of blessed holy water because it will cure anything for $5,000, and you pay a membership for the church and all that stuff.
And if
it's
you want him to
non-tax.
pray for you, you have to pay. And the more you pay, the better the prayer.
No. Like legit. Like if you want
Yeah.
to pray, you have to pay.
Dead serious.
Yeah.
It's
What kind of church
pay to
A
play.
money making thing.
Is is Pajama Billionaire run the church?
Mm.
It's who run the
It's
church.
definitely his
The
kid.
building in halfway tree costs $100 million.
Outsiders aren't allowed in.
Okay,
Members
my
only
friend,
church.
let's see when him say I want to start a church, may I say, oh, this
No, man.
No, it's
Money.
a running joke here because it's a members only church.
No, but big
So
and serious.
outsiders can't go in.
It's going to be like my
You
own
pay
lodge.
for prayers.
Wait, so do you pay for? Alright, generally in church you don't pay for membership. But my fee said at church you have to pay for membership.
yeah, and only members can go
No outsiders are
No
You
allowed.
pay
outsiders.
for membership.
to the church.
Them
every
say you have
month.
to jump over the doorway when you go in first time.
So what's the demographic of this church? Is it like
Idiots who don't know.
No, actually, a lot of higglers, a lot of vendors, a lot
Really,
of those
dog?
people. Yeah, that's why they're in
No,
halfway
how
tree.
You know this?
Cause they're where my father work.
Oh, it's
is
Oh, yeah, that's
nearby.
true.
Oh, but
That's true, that's true.
No man, we're
That's
in the
true.
area, so them
Oh,
tell me.
oh, oh.
Me.
Oh, no, I'm trying to draw him out to the comment. Please, them is a silent
Not.
member.
If I open a church, it's just a tent, a beer crusade, me a crusade.
Oh, you mean no property tax or
No.
nothing, dog? Just keep the tent moving.
Just move the tent through the parishes.
You know, say this not safe, this not so
You
safe.
never like noticed that before?
No, like with the crusade thing, you know, yeah, of course, and I know about the whole like
I know.
tax
I
break.
know a person who she was baptized 17 times and her parents paid for each baptism.
Wait, so there are other churches where you pay for baptism?
Yeah, man, G. A lot of
No,
people.
me grew up in the church, and I've never
grew
heard of church. Yeah.
believing in God and actual love and what it's supposed to be about.
Yeah.
A lot of people see it as a quick way to make a dollar.
Yeah, I know.
And it's insidious, but it
But it
happened.
worked.
No,
and it worked.
But I just didn't know
And
it was happening here.
What? And for like people like me, I have a dark sense of humor.
Yeah.
I find it kind of funny because
No, sometimes I do.
17 baptism, dog. What did your daughter do?
Satan.
that you kept baptizing her.
And say, yo, please, Jesus.
You know, say the
Just take the
argument here.
demons out of her,
What did
please.
the child do to deserve 17 baptisms?
Even the
dog?
people them just trigger happy, them just baptism
Trigger
happy.
happy. It's a
And them say, "Trigger."
No.
bust the holy waters of
Oh my
Jesus.
god, this is too much.
Wait,
Like,
Jamaica funny. Well, the world
Bad.
is funny, but
Funny.
I personally find the way Jamaicans do things.
I'll always
I
say
swear,
there's no
like,
place better
literal-
than Jamaica.
I swear.
I
Like,
ever tell you about the lady that rented her baby and shit me?
no.
I worked at Shit Me for a couple of years, and Saturdays, especially in Christmas, full. And when I say
Yeah, no,
when I say full,
I used to be a customer when you were there,
Her.
but I split long time. Now I have time to stand up in
Straight.
another line.
I split when I left. So by the way, so yeah, it's really full on a Saturday, and I remember it was myself. I working with JDF. Big up JDF if you're watching, and she tapped me, and she was like, "I see that baby already." I was like, "Nah." And we saw the baby again. So I call Ellis. I was scared to God. I'm gonna say, "Yo, a woman gonna come downstairs with a baby in a purple onesie. Just keep an eye on the baby for me, please." Him said, "What?" And I said, "Just keep an eye." Not 5 minutes later, did Ellis called me back. The woman was renting the baby. Like, you want to skip, because we let pregnant women or women the babies skip the line. There's an express line for them. She was renting her kid so people could skip the line. Sam, you cannot rent your child to skip a line.
That's-
oh my god.
Aside
Well,
from child
nobody
labor,
can do
that's
that
that make
in a COVID time.
that's
that
smart.
keep.
no, outside of the panorama.
even
Outside of the
but even
panorama
outside of
and
Panasonic,
morality,
that man say like,
That's
what
smart.
the hell?
outside of, it's not even like it's people she know about.
What is immoral about
But my
it?
She's
thing is
not people she know.
crazy.
She giving her kid away to random.
That's
What
not
if
thing.
somebody?
Alright,
They're
if
crazy. What if somebody
if you
just
knew
run
it was
the phone, why not
safe,
even them wash their
would it be
hands?
immoral? If
Probably
you knew
not.
without a doubt it was safe, would it be immoral?
Probably still
Yes,
yes, but I'd probably be
Why?
more inclined to do that.
Well,
I'm
it would- it
I'm
wouldn't be
using a
immoral.
kid.
To me, it wouldn't be immoral.
It would be-
Irresponsible.
It would be immoral from
Like-
the standpoint that I'm using my child.
Why you have your shoes in your hand?
Exactly, Martin. And even after we get there, like, you don't know, people, we live in a crazy society. Like, suppose somebody just
It's
run off with the kid.
dangerous
What were they
from
doing
the fact
before?
that somebody could just dip off with the
Oh, no,
kid.
listen.
That's
It's
what I said.
immoral. No, she was in the car park, and we're upstairs. We're 3 stories up.
Exactly, far away. So much thing.
Yo, big up that kid for like keeping it cool though.
So oh yeah, straight up.
Going through all these
kid was-
strangers'
bro,
hands.
Kid was out. Kid was.
And you know,
Oh,
babies,
bad man.
babies get sick and those kind of things easily.
What?
Yeah, what should I rent it for?
Sam?
I don't know.
Sam?
I was working.
No, don't answer her question.
I was
The next
working
thing
in
she out
Ellis
there rent
because-
out Mackenzie
Don't you dare rent Mackenzie.
in the middle of the Panamera.
Don't you dare rent Mackenzie in the middle of the panorama.
Yo.
Yeah, I did that, man. But that was funny. I've seen a couple of funny things,
Yeah,
like
like-
from people in general.
They're not, but not going.
Jamaicans have
We're not
super crazy.
going.
Jamaicans have super crazy stories. We'll tell some more soon. Do you have any of these from Spain, like of just random stuff that you caught your attention?
You know,
Or are
I have to
they
think little deeper.
civilized?
No, you see, boy.
Did you eat Spanish food?
Oh my God. Well, no, we can't.
I
tell
asked
one.
about
I
the
don't want
people,
you
but
to-
I asked about the
my
food.
only question:
Oh,
did you
yeah.
eat Spanish food?
I actually did, but not a lot. I had paella, which is like their traditional dish. Anybody who talk know about Spain, they know about paella, which is basically like rice. And yeah, you see, she's cultured.
There's rice in a frying pan.
I know what it is.
Like
No,
like
no, it's
mixed
not-
with- it is traditionally done with.
You have to burn it properly.
Nigga, you too close. You clip
I'm
it.
sorry. You have to burn it properly.
It's traditionally done with seafood, so like it's
Why
like
did you
mixed
decide
up
to
with
get
a
close and
seafood
show?
or whatever.
I don't know. I just felt like it.
But oh my god, I have.
So you never had
the
the
story I was
eels?
thinking about. Like I think it's too.
Eels?
Can't say
You
that
never,
one.
you never
but-
had the baby eel?
Okay, so you got to tell us that off the mic.
Yeah, off air, but then like generally I love the fact that people are always with their dogs. Like that was interesting to me because you know our culture, we have dogs but they're in our yard. We're not walking on the road with dog. Like everywhere you
Yeah.
go, somebody's walking with their dog. Everywhere you go. And the dogs go everywhere on the metro, in the restaurant, no matter big or small. Like imagine you at a restaurant sitting down and you just see one big dog come over under the table. Like, yeah. So that to me was like it was exciting to see because I love dogs and I've never seen so many dogs on the road like with people walking them
I
and
couldn't do dogs in my restaurant, dog.
like anywhere like metro there's nowhere that they can't go basically.
I couldn't do dogs in my restaurant, bad man. Nah.
Like,
With the booty holes just all out, hair all over the place, dog farts.
Like,
no, but
the way I found out it was shocking because I literally was just at a restaurant and I just saw this big
did you
dog
see a
come
bunch
from-
of people mouth kissing their dog?
Well, actually, sometimes you do.
Did
yeah.
you make up your face?
No, because I mouth kiss my dog. I'm sorry, I do, and honestly, like I love your dogs. Like I would mouth
Bye.
kiss them too. I just
This is me leaving.
oh my god, you're anti mouth kissing dogs. too?
Yes.
What?
They eat shit.
Literally.
No, but not like. Not like when we look over dog and shit in the yard, and me I said, Tony, you know, say enough you kiss the dog. Like, look what she do. She have her mouth all over the place, but you see, it's just the bond. Like it's just a
Nah.
disease. Like I
Well,
can't.
your immune system strong. You
No,
feel the same way,
As
so-
in, like, honestly,
Yes,
I
I
know
know.
that is unhygienic. I know, and I see how she up and down and this and that, and yeah, all the nastiness. But me not lie.
I don't even want my
Me
dogs
nah
in
stop
the.
this
I
so
don't
that
want
for
a
come
house
fight
dog.
me.
I want a
Yeah.
house dog. Like no, dogs
My
outside.
house
dog is a
dog.
house / outside.
Dogs
dog.
outside, cats can come inside.
Mhm.
That's it.
That was my mother before I converted her. She was like, I would never have a dog in my house. No, if you
I
come
just
to my
don't
house,
want
I
the
see my mother
dog
play with
running
dog
around the
on
house.
chair.
No, hell no, dog. Not on my couch. I don't want the dog
I
on my
could
bed.
convert you. I can convert it.
You're not gonna convert me because I'm very weird about my bed. Like I don't like.
Oh.
I get mad at Bob one time we were playing game in my room and like Bob sat on my bed with outside clothes and I got mad. I'm really weird about
but
my
not
bed.
like, but they get serious with the outside clothes thing since COVID.
Yeah.
But they do it before, no.
No, I've been
But
like that.
you
I've been
see,
like that
like
my
when I
whole
was in
life.
Madrid, like as I come home,
My
they say,
bed?
take off the COVID, take off the
My-
COVID.
My bed and my fork. Really territorial about those two things. I have no idea why. Hi, Mac. Coming on the pod.
She just like, gotta be quicker than that. Is that cocoa melon?
Probably. So, guys, I learned what coca melon was today.
Can we do the alphabet one?
No.
I love it. What was it?
No,
Where
we're
did
not.
it go?
We're not doing the alphabet song.
What was the H? Oh, I. It's for igloo. Igloo.
No.
Alright, no, I can't sing. But
Guys,
no.
guys,
It's addicting, guys. Don't watch cocoa melon. Don't.
I don't think that's gonna be a problem for you. Go watch Badanamo though. Fire
Slaps.
Fire
Slap.
songs. Straight fire songs over there, bro.
Slap.
Okay.
I got a ponytail. Fire. Big tune.
I hate that this is true. I used to like hate that it was playing all the time. So I'd be like, Bob, boy, listen to this all day, blah 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 blah. And I was just chilling and I caught myself singing the songs, man. And I
I
like,
just look over and see him bobbing and singing. I say, hey, man.
I was on my phone one time, man. I'm like, Mac was in front of the TV and my foot is just going bobbing to the beat.
No, I generally
damn
just
it,
like
you
baby
caught me.
songs.
Why?
I don't know, like, and I don't hear them often, but like I remember I was asking about Baby Shark earlier. Baby
Baby.
Shark, like
It's musical cocaine.
I don't
bro.
know, like yeah.
Musical cocaine. Is it the bright colors? Is it the
No,
positive
I think
message?
it's just the short, simple loops or rhymes.
Yo, there was a Taekwondo song on.
You
Man.
did Taekwondo, didn't you?
Oh, you mean? I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yo, yeah,
Mhm.
big up the Taekwondo
They
song.
just said taekwondo, which
Yeah.
mothers, man.
That's what you're
Who
supposed to
says
say.
that?
Tay?
Who says that?
TAE. You're supposed to say Taekwondo, but like
That
it's
sound
we're
weird.
Jamaicans. We say Taekwondo. You're gonna bring her into the shot. You're gonna bring her into the shot. Pop into the shot. What? Your hair's fine. She's a baby. It's cute.
Aw, we want the baby.
Everyone wants the baby.
Let's go.
And Mac wants the baby. Guys, I've learned something about kids. You don't need to get them toys very early. Just get boxes. Just get boxes, right? But and apparently pots. Hamlin was saying that was my shit.
For the kids?
That was my
Pots?
shit as a
Ha-
kid.
Hamlin said for first Christmas I got like a bajillion gifts.
Yeah.
And all I fucked with was this old pot. That's all I played with.
Really?
So and she plays with boxes. So apparently kids don't really need toys that
yeah,
early.
She really
and
likes
that's
bottles.
nice for your budget. Mm-hmm.
She really likes bottles.
Bottle. And she likes the fan. I find that what is it that the general thing with babies and fans? Like,
I think it's the motion.
like my friends is little. like fan. Literally, my friend's brother, like he was obsessed with the fan, and he would just get say fan, and he just like that was his thing.
No.
I'm
What is it with the fans and the
babies
power
are just
sockets.
self-destructive.
And power sockets, like the man they
Oh,
walk towards
yeah.
the power socket.
What does this do? Zzz. I mean, I stuck a
It's the
screwdriver in a
inquisitive
socket.
stage.
You said that yesterday, and I didn't ask you a
You
follow
walk,
up.
what?
When I was younger, I stuck a screwdriver in a plug.
Did you get shocked?
Yeah. It was like 8 or so.
Okay,
So did you get-
It went
you get
pow and my arm felt weird.
Oh, you went pop. So you got that one of those. Blah.
No. It was a zzz, poof. It was
oh,
a
you-
zzz,
oh,
pow.
oh, you got
No.
zzz.
Yeah.
More than
I don't like electricity.
generally me, like even to this day, I don't like
In
plugging
that
in things.
Afraid.
In
No.
Oh, is it not you're afraid of electricity?
Mm.
Yeah. Fucks.
No, dog. And what do you mean? You thought I meant I don't like I'm an Amish? I don't like electricity.
You
like that?
never see me looking at you like,
No,
huh?
dog. I need that. I need to charge my phone so
I
I
was
can
like,
go
so
on game.
how
and
you
go on
gonna
Twitter
charge
and
your
them thing, man.
phone? How you gonna do
Exactly.
these things? But yeah, have a healthy fear of electricity too. Lightning afraid of.
Same.
Like not in the sense that, you know what, you've seen those people that when like rain start fall and thunder go on them afraid and jump every time.
Yeah.
Cover them
Not me.
mirrors with sheets.
Yeah, not me. But if I'm outside and lightning a clap, yeah,
You
because
go
me turn
inside.
around and walk right inside.
No, yeah.
Because lightning kills niggas, bro.
Mhm.
There is no like coming
Yeah,
back
no.
from that
Yeah, I'm afraid of it too, but it's funny. Like, I guess I jump more for thunder. So, like,
because of the big sound, I guess.
yeah.
My dog's terrified of thunder.
No, yeah.
Rain
Generally,
start fall,
dogs, yeah,
oh.
really, yeah. But lightning and thunder, both of them, like, creep me out.
Lightning, I
it's
just don't want to
Like,
get shocked.
especially, like, the lightning, like, lit so bright, like, subtle, no, like,
I
when
think
it's
that's
so
why I
bright.
like science, you know. These things don't scare me.
Because you have them
Because I
explained.
know what it is.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Thunder don't bother me.
No.
Lightning, I'm
And
gonna
then
avoid
now I
it because it'll fry me.
Yeah, yeah.
now getting older,
same.
I can choose my explanation. So now it's
I
Thor.
do.
What does the lightning and thunder? Thor does.
If I lived in a
Oh.
place where like hail fell, that would be a genuine like worry for mine though. Cause a proper size hail will kill a nigga. You know?
But now I live nowhere
I've
where
actually never
snowfall
thought about
bad, man.
that hail being a thing for me. So I don't even know.
Man
how
not
I
living
feel.
nowhere where snow fall.
But hail fall in Jamaica already. Hail fall in
I
Kirk
think
Hamlin
it's
windshield
because we
already.
don't want to be that cold, or is it
Cold,
generally-
cold. We
Oh.
don't. We
It's not
don't
even
need to
that.
live anywhere where
No,
ice
yeah,
falls
you
from the
have to tell me
sky.
twice
It's not
because
even
that's
that.
one thing I couldn't deal with.
It's
How
just
cold was it?
dealing with
Actually,
it.
about like four.
How cold was it over there?
Oh, Madrid hot, man.
The coldest it got was about 4 or 5, and that was just recently.
4 or 5
because-
degrees.
Yeah, like it's not that bad. Like
It's not.
compare-
It's still
like,
above
actually
freezing.
probably
Yeah, but that's
8.
cold.
One day
That's
was
Europe.
cold probably, but generally
Single
like
digits
cold
are
for there is
cold.
8. Generally, like it's not that cold. Like I had gone to England after I left Madrid, and I didn't even reach in the negatives. It was like 0 one day, and I was like, no.
Hey, this
I
is this
could
is
not do
perspective
this.
here, you know. 'cause
Madrid is good cold.
You're both like,
I said,
oh
down
no man, it
Down
won't.
here,
It's-
a
it's
good day
sing-
is
it's
27.
Over here in Jamaica, I'm like, dog,
No,
when
yeah.
it touched 24, sweat a drop off.
No, but that's
Y'all
like
in
me.
single digits.
But that's like me, Martin. Like I hate the cold and I get cold easily. So all when I enjoy Christmas and people talk about Christmas breeze, me talk about frigid. Like me have one sweater. This is not no Christmas nice breeze. Like I'm inside because it's too cold.
single
So
digits.
I literally had to just adjust. But
Hail fall in Jamaica though, occasionally. Hail Kirk Hamlin windshield one time on the highway.
probably under the mountainous areas, not on the flats.
I mean, it falls in in
randomly.
random places,
Really?
random times.
Randomly,
It happened in
sometimes it'll get
St.
cold
Elizabeth a couple
And
times.
Manchester, hail is
I was
fall.
gonna say probably Manchester.
The city on the hill.
Like I remember going to Manchester when I was
I
younger
mean-
and thinking this is like England. Like what is this? This
Yeah.
cold. This not cold.
Morelands. Did you ever go to Morelands?
Yes, I know it.
Did I know it? Know it? I know it. Know it.
Morelands a nice camp. And you did the cup thing?
Yeah, I never did learn that. I used to just
But
like.
I literally went 1 year. You went back? I went 1 year.
I
That
think
was
I
it.
went every year till I was
Literally, I don't
19.
know. My sister.
18.
And look what did for him
Really?
and Jesus.
I only did
Hmm?
the first year.
Oh,
I said, and
I
look
left.
what that did for your relationship with Jesus.
I left my
yeah,
religion.
for real.
I left
What
my.
happened? Like,
I
you went every-
left my religion like curling from I was
So
about
let it
16.
go.
You know, in curling,
Let
you ever
it
see that sport where they just let go the marble and it slides on the ice?
Oh, that's
The,
what it is.
the marble was my religion, and I just let that go from I was like 16.
Makana.
It was about social interaction,
Mm-hmm.
not the other stuff.
I see.
More was fun though. I tell you
It's like
that.
I'm going for the camp, not the Jesus
It was
part
fun,
of
but
the
I don't
camp.
know why I didn't want to go back. But it was fun that 1 year I went. Like, yeah.
I wish it was longer than 7 days.
I can't
though.
Come off
I
of the
think
box.
it's because like my friends like weren't going,
What when
And
the
so,
box
and
collapsed?
I don't know,
So
whatever it
make
was.
new friends, you
Yeah, I know,
weirdo.
but I was like, what, 12, 11, who cares? Like, I don't know, my attitude was different then. Don't chastise me, I'm so much older than that. Leave me alone. Okay?
Yo, I can see the lawyer hop out every now and again where like before you even like say something, she's like, no, counter argument.
Oh my God.
It's called CYA, bro. Cover your ass.
Yeah.
I was waiting, like, I'm literally waiting for him to say what it is.
Cover your ass.
We need to teach our fellow men that, because let's just on the topic of like dudes and social media, Iggy on Christmas Day,
No, but Carty's a waste man, so I don't
and
know.
we all know that. I don't
fine.
understand why you thought he was no waste man, my G. But yeah, she went on this Twitter
Yeah, man.
about the fact that he wasn't with the kid or the family for Christmas.
Who is this?
Iggy
Iggy
Azalea,
Azalea.
Oh,
Playboy Carti.
She has a kid with Playboy Carty.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I
So,
don't even
what's his
follow
name?
this.
Onyx or some shit like that.
Onyx.
Yeah, she's still going
I
off.
feel bad. I don't follow up with this like
No,
American
no,
stuff.
no
It's
one,
fine.
no one does. It was just like it's Christmas
Oh,
on Twitter,
okay.
so you're expecting.
Oh, Twitter. And
so-
yeah,
no,
it comes into your feed.
So you're expecting like sweet stuff, and that was what was going on.
Oh, okay.
And then
understand.
about like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning,
Mhm.
a flood of mess. And
Oh,
when
yeah,
when it's peace
Yeah.
and mess
then-
running,
I don't know. Twitter,
everybody
I tell
just
it's clockwork.
pays attention to the mess. So
Yup.
that's pretty much what was going
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
She was burning him out because he's been a waste man. He's a horrible father. He's not
Oh,
there.
that kind of sound like Spice.
When she was having the kid, he was playing
Was burning game with
was
Lil
burning
Uzi
game with
Vert.
Lil Uzi Vert. They can't come for Christmas.
Mhm.
Him getting her bun publicly. The usual
Yeah.
rapper
regular,
shit.
regular man things.
No regular rapper shit. And we don't have
Yeah, man.
Those
I was
access.
waiting for it to come in.
we don't have those access. But if we
That
did,
was
probably
Bates, and you caught it.
if we did, probably I love when women do that. Anyway, if we had those access, probably. But that's what was going on Christmas Day for her. It bled over into yesterday, and it's still going on today. How long are you going to go before like it don't work, or you realize it's not working, or you just stop?
They're not together, you know.
The
She's
fuck
just
is-
airing him out.
One thing you need to learn is don't follow up man and woman business.
Yeah.
You see, because
I
one
can't.
day
I
them
can't.
go argue, and then the next day them go. So
Then we get back together,
Nobody
yo.
come take up your head pan it.
I saw.
Don't do it.
I
Don't
saw-
do it.
And
I saw a
Sam,
girl said that one time.
Sam is just pointing out. Iggy said in her tweets that she was fucking just 5 days before.
Look
she
here, don't
came
follow it
with
up.
the
Don't, and
rap.
I
don't
saw-
mind if tomorrow is something. Don't
I saw
follow
a
it
girl
up.
said that one time.
Lego your
like,
heart off for
a
that.
girl said one time that her friend and her boyfriend did like left, and she never liked the boyfriend, so when them left and him the gear bun. She just Lego is me talk all the bad things, everything she don't
Yeah.
want to like. Why them not forget back? Blah 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 blah.
The next day.
By weekend them they back
Look
again.
here, don't do it. It
And you-
don't worth your time and your brain says.
And
Don't
because
do
they
it.
got back together,
Mm-mm.
she told him all the shit she said, and the
Why not?
boyfriend got them to not be friends anymore.
Really,
So
yam.
I better you
Yam
just
yams.
shut. Better you just shut up.
Mm-mm. Too much
Instead of move
yams,
like yam
no.
farm.
Exactly, like you don't have the time for that. Don't do it. Don't like that's one thing I stopped though.
Follow up man and woman business.
It's a foolish.
I'll leave it on the timeline. It's pretty funny. But
No, like
I'm not.
I laugh and scroll, but some people take it up in a comment. And
No, man, that's
I'm
a
like,
lot
you
of
have
work.
time. Yeah, look,
That's a
yeah,
lot of work.
no, you don't have things to do.
I don't get when people
Like-
do that. I get when people do that about their friends. Fine, you're
yeah,
invested
but
in
these
your friend.
celebrities like
I don't get
people
the celebrity
crazy to me.
worship.
I don't get it either. I don't get it either.
Did she just throw
I was saying
The
she's
tablet
trying
down?
to shut us down.
No,
She
she
She's
nearly drop over the line.
and then she just chopped the tablet?
trying to shut us down, guys.
Yeah, I don't get the celebrity worship where like
I
if they,
don't.
you know what
Just
blows me.
murder.
It
bro.
annoys me.
No, but you
Martin,
know what
it
blows my
annoys
mind
me.
about it is
Media is
how
king.
people talk about it blow my mind.
As if the people that you
Like
talking about
you
care
know,
about it, like you
no,
know them.
no, it's not.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's,
like
it's
you
not
know
what they
them.
care about. It's like the way them talk about it is like
Them-
if I have a problem, I'm gonna call Bob. I'm gonna tell Bob everything out of my mouth.
Them are gonna say, yo, you know, say
As-
Marvin the tell Bob said this. I'm know say Marvin and Bob this and
The
that.
way
and
them a defend the
Martin,
thing,
sorry.
you know, things say like one of the celebrities called feed them phone personally and say so this is what happened. Boops. And continue throughout. Like how you know so much, my nigga?
And that's the thing, and they will speak about it as if it's gospel.
Tabloids and
As if it's gospel,
paparazzi.
and then they are part of the problem, you know, like they
Gossip
look at the
magazines.
comments and that's another thing that I can't stand when people act as if they know things. Like it's so annoying. Like get alive.
Batman.
That's part of the.
That's just
It's just
It's a, you know, a
It's
company
media.
territory. Yeah, I know.
It's just media and part of the control mechanism that is media.
but we all pre-media and we consume
Exactly, and
media
my
to an
thing is,
extent too.
I
And we're
don't-
not like that.
and
We
I-
don't
and I
drink the
comment
American
too.
Kool-Aid.
But it's not just Americans do it.
Jamaicans,
Look
like,
at K-pop
people-
fans. Who more obsessed than crackheads and K-pop fans? Have you ever seen a K-pop thread? And oh God, I hope they don't like no one catches the word K-pop in this. But have you ever seen how they go off for like these K-pop people?
I don't
Who
know K-pop is.
K-pop is Korean pop. It's
Oh, like
have you ever seen like just random gifs of just like Korean groups dancing, pop groups or whatever?
Was it like Gangnam Style?
No,
Okay.
I don't listen to it. I just know what it is, and
Okay,
I've
because
seen
that's it, okay.
I've seen
BTS
how
group.
hard people go for them. Like
Okay.
like people will find where
Like
you
even
live.
Jamaicans?
Yeah, you definitely have a couple
All over
Jamaican
the world.
all over the world. You have K-pop fans, G, and they would like go. There was a thing where somebody that was burning out K-pop. They had a picture on Instagram based on the clouds in the background. The fans of the band found out person's location and fucked up the house. They used the clouds in the background and somehow figured out his location and got him.
No.
That's too much.
Yeah, way too much. Like, what the hell? Probably this is why I don't know about this.
How you
Because
figure out where I live based on the clouds in my back?
And man, it's just there's a certain fanaticism that
a
humans
woman
are
can find
capable
out
of,
you was
man.
her
That's
man.
the word, Bob. Say it again.
Fanaticism.
That's the
is-
word. It's
It's
not
the same
idol
thing
worship.
that
It's
allows them-
fanaticism.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that allows them to kill themselves over religion. The same thing that allows them to kill themselves over them football team losing.
Mm.
Yeah, like
The 72 virgins, your promise could be 72 man. You know?
there must be a limit. Like, I don't know. And generally, I'm not even like I have celebrities that I admire and I like them, but I'm not that much into the fan mode. You know, like there are people that I revere, of course,
It's
and
like,
them, I love that I'm my girl. That, but
So you don't understand the
come and defend
influencer
them.
culture then?
no, well, all right. To what extent?
I
Meaning,
don't know.
like, in
In that-
relation to like
The fact that
idolizing-
your influencer, this person you like as an influencer, buy something, that's why you go and buy it. 'Cause I mean, that's the purpose of an influencer.
Okay, well, all right. So I'm slightly, I'm on the fence.
Mm.
Because I do have the impact in a sense, but it's just a matter of I don't think I'm extreme then. Because there may
don't-
be somebody that I like and I'm like, you know, I like this because it's hurting. Like I want to get Ivy Park.
But it's like,
Because
alright,
I'm not a big Beyonce
Just-
fan, but
it's Beyonce,
nice.
make
yeah,
it.
it does look good, but
it's,
me
my
not say,
thing
yo,
is like,
I forgot defend Beyonce when they drag
people
her.
want like the same perfume, the same
Oh, yeah, like,
toothbrush,
no.
the same lotion,
Yeah, no.
the same everything that these celebrities or these influencers use,
That's what I'm saying.
as if
I'm
it
not-
going to make you that person.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I can't relate to that part. of it.
No
I'm
time,
not- no.
And I always say Jamaican celebrity culture is so different from American celebrity culture. We see our celebrities
Yeah.
on the road.
Yeah.
We see them in the Burger King drive-through. We see them at the bank. They're
Exactly.
nothing to us. They're
Yeah.
just someone who's more well known than the average man, but
True.
they're still one of us.
Yeah.
And Jamaicans love saying nobody no more than me.
Yeah.
Until Jamaican
some of them-
influencer
some of
culture.
them-
Jamaican influencer culture is very much like American
Exactly.
influencer
I was going
culture.
to say. I was
I-
going to talk about like that, like even with the vloggers.
I don't know.
I
Like, you
don't
sometimes
want to.
they'll
I don't
post
want
their
to talk
things.
about that because I work with a lot of the people and I'm not going to burn any bridges. But people are. The concept of an influencer is very
No,
real
yeah.
in Jamaica.
Even just today.
Very real
Just
in
today,
Jamaica.
I was on my IG feed
For
and
better
one of them
or for worse.
Same thing. Like literally, it's very impactful for younger Jamaicans. But in relation to the influencers, so not probably necessarily the artists and stuff. Probably they have that, but I can see it on social media in relation to the
Yeah,
social media influencers.
yeah. It's very.
Mhm.
It works. It's
Like
very.
especially like I said, like teenagers,
Lifestyle
like they're
marketing.
screaming and like
Oh yeah. It's Jamaican influencer culture and the way people react or respect or revere their influencers is a lot closer to American celebrity worship
Yeah.
than Jamaican celebrity
like-
worship.
And that's exactly what I was telling him. So it's not like they don't necessarily worship the artist. And
Yeah.
then as
but
much,
they're but they're like
but
Perry.
they-
Don't
Oh
you
my
fucking
God,
think that
Martin,
Perry
I immediately started
has?
talk about.
I've seen like how people react to just like Perry popping up,
I'm literally asking
and
about
trust me, dog. People,
Girl just have faint.
him. When the
If
stop,
I tell you,
no,
dog.
but
Like
this him
pe-
that talk about
people like him, Nights, Rush, like people who like have that who have a genuine following.
No, yeah.
Like it's crazy to see how they react.
literally just today Perry posted on his
They have
IG like a
acolytes.
clip from his video, like his latest video where he was calling fans, like calling like different like
Some
fans
people
out.
started
And this-
crying.
the girl was just like stunned, like she wouldn't even. It must have talk no girl, talk no. And she just did it a smile, like the girl was starstruck.
Yeah.
But I'm not lie, like
People moved that way with
I'm sorry.
Miss Kitty. as well.
Nobody,
Oh my god, I was gonna
Nobody
say
know more
I
than
am
me.
a fan for Miss
Amen.
Kitty. Like
nobody know more than me.
no Miss Kitty more than me. Me would say that.
Nobody.
Those words will never
love
leave
Miss
my
Kitty.
mouth, you know.
Yeah.
Nobody, dog, those words will never leave
I
my
love Miss
mouth.
Kitty
I-
bad.
The
Love
Spaniard
her.
them broke you.
I
Where
will-
is your Jamaican pride?
Listen, she's the only person that like I will break it from, and now
I
like
will
some
not
Miss
be-
Kitty, like she does,
Like,
just
I-
bless. She just
Sean
clean,
Paul is a
smart,
Grammy
everything.
winning artist, been in the game over 20 years. Like, is my virgin brother-in-law. And that is it. To me.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I think of Sean Paul. Him used to play water polo down a stadium.
No, and that's
I
different
don't
because-
consider Sean Paul the Grammy winning international reggae artist.
Is that bad though?
And
Because
that-
you view him as a person.
Exactly.
No,
and that's
it's
just-
not
Not-
bad, but I'm
not
just saying
as a
that's,
commodity.
that's why I can't understand the worship.
Yeah. The
No, but that's
fanaticism.
different in the sense that you saw him as the regular man. Like that's why you were introduced to him. So he's not going to appeal to you in that sense.
But
where only
every
the star-
celebrity out there is a
Yeah.
regular man. Them
No,
shit
they
pee
are
and piss.
exactly, but it's different when you are like if you grew up beside a celebrity and you knew them in their regular. You see them hang out them clothes, you see them whatever. When them come in and them have on them regular thing,
You see,
you're not gonna know them as whatever they've reached in life in relation to their status. I'm not justifying the worship, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
you
it's a
think
different
of them
thing.
as
Yeah.
like Jack.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to always be Jack next
Man,
door.
no. I feel
Like-
like me and you same boat could have go the same primary school. Like we could have go buy chicken back at the same shop. Like things like that. Like
No, yeah, well, and that's the thing. That's because, as he said,
It's
in
not-
Jamaica, it's
yeah.
different. But for me, I don't mind like idolizing, or idolizing a strong word, but supporting like a local celeb.
Oh no,
To
my
me,
nigga,
can't
support
relate.
our own.
I
Yeah,
can't
that point-
relate to
yeah.
the fanaticism of these Americans.
Agreed.
Like,
Support our own. But
No,
I ain't gonna freak out.
yeah,
I
same.
ain't gonna faint, ain't gonna cry. Even alright, so somebody like my Mount Rushmore of celebrities, I would say, alright, cool. I look up to that guy. I like a Joe Rogan. Even then, I'd like shake him and be like, yo, love the show.
no,
I'm
alright.
not gonna cry and faint.
No, but it's that's me too. But everybody different. So some people that's just them think the crime.
If I met Emerald Lagasse, I'd probably die.
you have one of those.
I just explode into a ball of confetti like Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
Are we talking about? Is that a little
I'd-
fanaticism there?
Just
coming
no, but
through?
literally,
Is that
that
what
one
we're
person.
getting?
That's what I'm thinking.
it's just that one person.
Okay.
That's
No,
what I'm
but that's
thinking.
because of like he was a formative person in who I choose to become myself as a person.
Okay.
So everybody has that person.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to
everybody
say.
have that person. No, but I'm just saying that kind of fanaticism I get. Fanaticism because you're popular.
But you are. But then,
All right,
like, let's say somebody was
Selena,
dragging.
Selena managed to kill her because she wasn't her best friend.
All right, yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
all
lot.
right, yeah. We can all agree.
We can
that
all agree
nobody
that's a
done
lot.
that. Yeah, yeah.
That's
No, but
a
that's
lot.
what I'm saying. That's
Nobody done
that kind. The
That's a
John,
lot.
what him name? The brother who shot John Lennon.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Did it to try and impress Jodie Foster, who at the time was 12 years old.
You see all them? No. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we're going for the next.
You never know that?
What?
Stratosphere, no.
No, but that's that kind of fanaticism. That's how
Impress a
it's
12-year-old?
people who don't know you that
No,
you're
yeah.
going to the ends
No,
of the earth
exactly.
for.
But yeah,
And just because what? Just because they're famous?
exactly, and that's my thing, and that's why
That's
you have
wild.
that's when you have to draw the break.
It's also like I don't understand why women have sex with famous people, like musicians and athletes, just because they are famous. What does it do?
Power.
Does it make the sex better?
Power, power, allure, talent,
No,
the fact that
but-
other people want you. Those are all things that make someone more attractive.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like just generally like a lot of it depends on your personality. If you're someone who craves attention or you crave like that
Like groupies,
sense of
who
importance,
just
like that's the thing. Like
They're
that's what
popular. Other people want to fuck them.
and it's like you feel
that
like you're
makes-
part of that popularity now.
that
Like you
makes
feel like you're
them-
part of that brand now.
that makes
because
them want
It's
them.
not rational to you, and I
No,
don't,
I
don't see- but
can't get it.
You know, like how you can appreciate something, but you don't feel the same way.
Mhm.
But I can understand the
I
thought
don't
process.
I get the concept of why
get the
people are
concept.
attracted to famous people.
Yeah, because even
I get
outside of the women having sex with those kind of like important sportsmen
I
or
know.
entertainers, outside of that concept still exists. Just wants to be associated with someone who is popular.
You know,
Like,
I fail at them.
I don't feel that way, but I can see people. I
Yeah,
consider
you're right.
rational.
No, that's a human trait. You don't really have
I don't
that
have
empathetic trait.
empathy. I don't have it.
But yeah, I get why people
Yeah.
it's not just it's a
Especially
common.
if
It's not
you
even
feel-
just a people thing. Other primates do it too. The alpha male. Let's use gorillas. The one alpha male that run the pod of about 6 to 8 women. They want the popular male. If the alpha male like lose a fight and the person who won leaves, they follow him.
It's just about feeling like
It-
a sense of importance, like.
And security,
And-
protection. It's
And
a lot of
especially
shit.
if you don't,
It's
if
a-
you
it's a
haven't
lot of
accomplished
alpha monkey
anything
shit.
for yourself too. Especially like you feel like you can, you can get it through this person. Then like they give you that sense of importance.
No,
then.
that just-
So
Yeah, it's a lot of alpha monkey shit.
yeah, but it's like that little girl. And I'm not like.
I don't.
It's true. It happens.
I have to come to the BamCast to get these things, you know.
That's
I
what
learned
we
so
do.
much. Like I learned so many things today. I swear.
All right. So we're gonna start wrapping up the pod.